Okay, hello everyone. This is Malacosa, and this is season 1, episode 1 of the ManuFactory. We're starting fresh with a new Let's Play series called the ManuFactory. Just to tell you a bit about myself, I've been a Minecraft player for quite a while now, but this is the first time I've actually done a series, so this should be interesting. Let me see. As you can see here, we're using the Feed the Beast launcher version 1.2.4. We're going to be using, for this series, Feed the Beast Ultimate 101. And of course, it's in Minecraft version 1.4.7. Add-ons. You know, all the usual Ultimate add-ons, including most of my favorites, you know, Buildcraft, Industrial Craft, extra biomes, factorization, iron chests. Soul Shards is in there. Thermal Expansion is in there. What else? We got Ender Storage. Zycraft. Applied Energistics is up here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Portal Gun's in there. Always a favorite. Mistcraft, of course. Red Power, which we'll be using a bit. Twilight Furnace, which will probably be pretty important. Thaumcraft's there, as well as Thomix Bees, and a lot of stuff I haven't played around with, so that'll be interesting. Secret Mods Room, Steve's Carts, things like Modular Force Field System I've never really gotten into, Advanced Machines, Advanced Solar Panels, we'll probably do some of that. And I've made some changes to the mod pack, very minor changes. I'm playing on a Mac, so initially I did have an issue with the sound being really muted, and it turned out to be a problem with the lightweight Java gaming library native drivers. So I just update those. The mod pack's using version 2.7. You have to update to 2.8 or 2.9, and I will leave a link in the description on instructions on how to do that and how to fix that problem if you're playing on a Mac. I also had to update Gregtech, and you'll notice it's disabled here, and there's a new version, yeah, right there, 2.90H, because for some unknown reason, there was a bug with displaying the item currently being held in your hand when you go to third person, and so I figured I'd better fix that. As you can see, I've also disabled all of the voxel mod and replaced it with Ray's Minimap, which is right there. I just prefer Ray's Minimap over voxel mod. And finally, I have also added a nice mod called Tree Capitator, which basically helps you mine trees because, you know, frankly, nobody likes wasting time punching wood. And this is one of the mods I'll say is kind of cheaty, but it does drain the durability of your axes, so you're really only saving time, so I don't think it's that bad. Okay, so now that we've launched Minecraft, let's get going here. We'll create a new world. In this case, since we're building a factory, I'm going to call it ManuFactory. Sure, one game mode survival. We're actually going to put in a seed here. I kind of lucked out and found a really good seed for this. It'll be a little bit of a challenge, a little bit survival in a way. We're going to do large biomes, and we're going to throw the bonus chest on just for some fun. Let's create this, and let's see what happens. And here we are. Looks like we spawned underwater here. Let's just get out of this little hole here. First piece of dirt. Woohoo! Okay, so here we are. Okay, there's our bonus chest. Always good. Put some torches out, and let's take a look around. What do we got in here first? Got some tools. Nothing too fancy. Got some food, so that's good. Let's get this. Looks like we also got a beehive. Yay, so that'll be interesting. We'll have to take advantage of that at some point. But otherwise, it looks like we're on an island. I'll bring up Ray's Minimap here, and yeah, sure enough, guess what, guys? We're in an ocean biome. You can see right there, ocean biome. And since we're large, you know there's not going to be anything around here for days. So this really is, if you want to do like a true survival, this seems to be a really good seed. We have one tree, which we're going to chop down immediately. Where's my axe? Give me my axe here. And there's our first tree capitator. One of the other things I like to do, actually, first get rid of that, is, okay, that's another thing. We're going to turn magnet mode on, but we're also going to go into any eye and turn off cheat mode. Yeah. Good. Okay, so no cheating. Don't want to cheat. First order of business. Let's check out what we can do with Ray's Minimaps regarding the Minimap options, because one of the things I want to do, and I can never remember how to do it, is turn on the show chunk grid and show slime grid. So just out of curiosity, let's see what our slime grid looks like. This is a really nice feature of NEI. It shows you where all of the chunks are that spawn slimes. So as you can see, we've actually got a 7x7 area of no slime activity, which is really kind of nice for my plans. And this is going to be the center chunk of that area right here. So knowing that, first order of business is we have to build. Though typically what I do is I need to build a wall. Also with NEI, which is nice, if you hit F9, you will get the chunk corners markers as red lines, and if you hit F9 again, you will get the individual squares. And of course, as you know, a chunk is a 16x16 area. So this is the area I'm going to build my first walled enclosure. So we're going to do that off camera, just because I probably will also gather up all of this grass. I won't touch the beehive yet because there's no need right now, although maybe that might be a good start. And we'll do that, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, this is our first night, and I've kind of flattened out this initial area and just used the dirt to fill in some holes and make a wall and place some torches. You know, just pretty standard survival tactics. Got my crafting box. And I need to eat. Haven't done a lot of mining, which is probably the next thing we should do. I'm not going to bother doing that on camera. Really, the next goal, actually, is we're going to build a platform out here. Since this is my first series, this technique will be new to you. But basically what I do is I drill a 2x2 passageway all the way down to level 12 in the center of a chunk. And in this case, the chunk's going to be in water, so we're going to have to somehow figure that out. So the first thing I really need to do is get some wood and survive the night. And I see I probably should make a sword, because, you know, you never know. These guys are, I gotta make some wood. Some sticks. Yeah, a stick. A sword, because we're gonna probably need that. And go from there. Ah, we made a sword just in time. Get away, Mr. Zombie. Yay, first kill. Where'd that experience orb go? Don't drown. Ooh, really deep water. That's really dark and scary. Alright, we're back. Alright, so gonna get some sand, and I need to get some crops growing, etc., etc. So I'm gonna do that off camera. I will be back in a minute. Okay, so we're back. Just gonna make some doors here. Did a bit more mining. Let's just make some doors, and I'm gonna have to replace these with iron doors at some point. And that should be good enough for now. Let's just make sure it's not too easy. Ah, crap. Alright. Give me that, Mario. Right, fine. Ah. Use the proper tool. Alright. Don't, and don't. And a couple pressure plates. And there's your uncle. Now, you're wondering, okay, so how are we going to do this? Well, the simplest way of getting a tunnel or a channel through water, which is what we're dealing with, is to do what I'm doing now, which is to make one of my favorite items, very useful, scaffold. We'll make a bunch of that. We're going to need much more than that, though. Do we not have more wood? Okay, well, let's get more wood here. See how our tree farm's doing. Oh, not too good. Let's use the rest of our bone meal here. Fought off some skeletons last night. Got some bone meal. Just bone meal up these things. The nice thing about oak trees is that they can actually spawn really close, which probably right now is not a smart thing for me to do because it actually doesn't maximize the leaves. But I am getting enough leaves. I should probably space these out here. There, that's better. That one down here. Alright. We got more wood now, so that should be more than enough for what we need to do. Although I need sticks first. Not that many sticks. That many sticks. Ah, crap. I didn't need buttons. Oh well. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to find the middle of this chunk here. Can I have an F9, please? Ah, excellent. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if I do this, there's our middle bit. Alright, so what we're going to then do is we're going to extend that out by 1. Ah, you're kidding me. Alright, give me more of this stuff. This is just temporary, obviously. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our scaffold. And we're going to go and drop down to the deep, deep dark. God, I can barely see in here. You know what? This is really difficult to do in the dark. So what we're going to do instead, just to make this a little easier, is we dig out these, and we're going to need this to not be water. And the easiest way to do that is just simply drop sand down there. We'll dig this up afterwards. That will give us a way to better do this. Or do this better, I guess. And yeah, really what I need though is a bed, more than anything right now, because the last thing you guys want to see is me doing this stuff at night because it's really dark. So what I need is a hoe more than anything right now. Give me a single hoe. And good, I have 2 flax seeds, and I think I know where I'm going with this. Right. Now, I blew up my last bone meal, but that's okay, there's a skeleton right over here. Come on, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, Mr. Skeleton, you're angry at me. Ow, that hurt. What? Oh, you're fucking no bones. How is that possible? How is it possible that he dropped no bones? I do have a couple apples on me. Yay, trees. Stop. All right. Ah. There's any skeletons though? I want. Get rid of this grid. Thank you. Oh. Okay, well that can help. Spider! No skeletons. Okay, well, I'll be back in a bit when it's nighttime because you guys don't want to see me fight at night. Alright, we're back. It's daytime. I was able to kill enough spiders and skeletons to get me some bone meal, which I then used the last of on this henequen, not henequen, you know what I mean, flax seeds. And that got me enough cotton, or enough wool, to get me a bed. Yay, I have a bed. And as you can see, not only do I have friends out here, I also used up my sword, which kind of sucks. And yeah, already our first death. That's not cool. Gonna just get rid of that waypoint if I can. Alright, hit the menu, go into waypoints, remove it. So, yeah, need food, which is not cool. Probably should not attack the spider because, you know, especially with a wooden axe, it seems kind of silly, but whatever. He's toast. Die, spider, die. There we go. Well, I got rid of that wooden axe finally, so yay. I need to eat, and I need to do it quick. And the quickest way to do that is, yeah, to get some bread. Bread? No, that's, yeah, no, that'll work. I have just enough. Why did that not work? Huh. Well, that's really strange and bizarre. Okay. Try that again. What kinds of seeds are these? Alright, well, how about corn? Okay, well, it looks like I'm having a bit of problems here, so I am going to log off and log on and see if that fixes the problem. Okay, so yeah, I was a little confused. I was using string, and of course, when you lay string down, what do you get? You can barely see it there, but you get a tripline. So what I was doing was laying tripline on my seeds. Not what I wanted to do. Turns out I have no bone meal whatsoever, and I probably should put a chest down and clear out all of this inventory. So let's get rid of all this stuff that we're using, and we need food, like now. And probably could use a new sword as well, just because. And I have rotten flesh. I hate eating rotten flesh, but it's gonna have to do. So there, rotten flesh. Blah, for you. Alright, let's make ourselves a sword. It's not how you make a sword. There. Right, let's make ourselves another shovel as well. And that'll be good for now. And what do we got here for food? Flax won't work, corn's gonna work, Henneken's not gonna do us any good. So let's plant our corn right along here for now. Let that grow naturally. We've got plenty of Henneken. What we need, however, is some of these trees to grow so that I can get some apples. Because unfortunately, we're in an ocean environment. So even though I got lots of grass around me, no animals are going to spawn. So I was relying on bone meal and stupidly used up all of my bone meal, which was really dumb. So I probably should eat the rest of this rotten flesh, and I'll eat that as well when the time comes. And while we're waiting for that, we will grab the scaffold, all of it, thank you. And what we're going to do is we're going to line this area. God, it is really dark down here. With scaffold, can I do that? Yes, no, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. All right. There we go. That's some good light. Alright. Just needed a light tunnel for the light to get down here so that you can all see, and I'm going to drown if I'm not careful, and this is not cool. Oh, that was really smart. Yeah, poison yourself. Really good. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Danger, danger. Luckily, you can place scaffold relatively quickly. You can also climb it really quickly, as you can see. So this isn't as dangerous as it seems to be, unless you run out of scaffold. Which seems to be my problem here, is that I keep using the wrong key to do this. Up we go and down we go. So you guys basically get the general gist of this. What we're doing, we're building a scaffold. Stop that. It keeps wanting to switch on me for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, this is risky. Or not so much. You use the, I guess it's the attack key. Come on. Stop that. Oh, for God's sakes. bunk, bunk. I don't know what's happening here. That was very odd. Most peculiar. I really should check on. Of course, my crops aren't doing any good. Is there any tree action going on out here? No trees yet, huh? Well, that kind of sucks. And I really should get myself an axe, because this is really good for axe. Scaffold really just gets broken down with axes so much quicker. Anyways, I will finish this and then be right back. Okay, we're back. And stupidly, I made the mistake of sleeping through the night, so I didn't get any mob spawns, which was really dumb. Don't do that. However, I just noticed a tree appear, so hopefully, yes, we have an apple. We'll stave off our starvation for at least a couple more minutes, and we've also managed to finish the scaffold, which is good timing. So what I need now is just a couple shovels, and just yeah, okay, I already got one, so 2 will be enough, I think. And what we're going to do, very simply, is remove all the sand. And I didn't make any ladders, so but we have ladders because we have scaffold right behind us, or right beside us. Ah, careful. So remember, make ladders. Need more wood. Okay, so don't fall down scaffold. That's, you know, falling down scaffold, dumb. Shift 3. I guess I have to remove this. This is, come on, where's my axe? Actually, no, give me my shovel and just do this. Yeah, okay, good. While I'm up here, just to get better onto this lip. Come on, guys. There we go. All right, cool. Yay. We're going to have to make some ladders pretty quick because remember, we're going to go all the way down to 12 with this. So we need some ladders pretty quick to make sure that when we dig down, we can get back up. Okay, I knew there was some scaffold missing. And I have some right here. There we go. I knew I missed a spot. Alright, so there's our scaffold. Pretty easy when you think about it. What we're going to do is we're going to build this up a bit more. I guess, well, no, I'll do the corner as well. I'm such a completist, you'll know that once you've watched my videos enough. And yes, we will clean that up and make it look pretty, because that's what I do. I make things look pretty. But right now, we need ladders, because if I'm not careful, I will fall to my grisly death, which we don't want to do. And bingo. Yeah, make a little more. That should be enough. Alright. Let's see what we can find. Whoa, careful. And where do we want to put the ladder? Oh, we'll put it right here. And yes, I know I don't have to put ladders on every square, but you know what? I do. Don't like it? Too bad. And it's getting close to that time, so I think what I'll do is I'll finish this off all the way to the bottom and be right back. Okay, so as you can see, we're at Y level 12, which is what I consider the perfect place to mine. You get 4 levels of diamond, but more importantly, level 12 is where all of the really deep underground lava lakes are formed. And it's just cool to mine around that area because it's dangerous and so forth and so on. But I think, unfortunately, it's time to go. So this has been episode 1 of ManuFactory Season 1. We got lots more to do. I think it's going to be a good season. I hope this whole thing works out. And please give me a like to this video if you liked it. And please subscribe if you want to see more. Feel free to leave any contacts. And this has been Malacosa, and I'm signing out.